There is a new minigame that was added to Hello Kitty Island Adventure in Update 1.4. The Rockadoodler Round Up is probably the most chaotic minigame in the game right now. Let's go over how you can unlock this minigame and some tips for playing it. Once this quest becomes available in your quest log, it'll be called Rockadoodler Round Up. This quest will pop up sometime after you've restored the dance hall. Talk to Peckle. When you talk to him, he'll explain that there's this corral that used to house Rockadoodlers. You follow him over to the corral, and you find out in order to restore it, you're gonna have to give him 6 Rockadoodlers. The Rockadoodlers are the little chickens that run around Gemstone Mountain. You're gonna need 6 of those to complete this part of the quest. If you need help catching them, of course you can bring Keroppi with you. I already had 6 Rockadoodlers in my pockets already, so I didn't have to catch any more. But if you need to catch them, you can find Rockadoodlers in Gemstone Town near Peckle during the day and in the morning. I don't think I've ever really seen more than 1 or 2 at a time. With other critters, I usually leave the area and come back, or go in and out of the building and the critters respawn so I can keep catching more. However, the Rockadoodlers, that didn't seem to work. However, what did work was sleeping in a bed until it was morning or daytime. Each time I did that, I consistently got at least 1 spawn. The most I ever saw between sleeping in a bed was 3, and that only happened 1 time. Most of the time I'd only see 1. Maybe if I was lucky I would get 2. So if you're struggling to find enough Rockadoodlers for the game, consider putting a bed in one of the nearby cabins and just keep sleeping until it's either morning or daytime to reset your spawns. You should be able to get at least 1 each time you sleep. Hopefully that helps you catch enough Rockadoodlers to complete this quest. Once you have your 6 Rockadoodlers, give them to Peckle using the gift button. He'll tell you that they're so cute, and these will now populate the corral. A new null then appears, and Peckle tells you that they've agreed to run the Rockadoodler corral again, and this unlocks the new minigame, Rockadoodle Round Up. It'll cost you 1 game ticket, just like every other minigame, and you get 1 minute to round up as many Rockadoodlers as you can using your net. Now the Rockadoodlers are gonna run around in the area in front of the corral, and you have to catch 15 of them to finish the game. Now the Rockadoodlers for the game are super fast, and they run all over the place. Be careful that you don't run out of bounds. Some of my Rockadoodlers would run down the ladder, and I foolishly tried to follow them, and that ended the game automatically. Also, if you go too far to the left or right, the game may end if you go out of bounds, but it's not super clear where those boundaries are. One of the easiest ways for me to finish the game was actually to stand pretty close to the entrance and wait for the Rockadoodlers to come to me. Other things I've tried that have really helped out are bringing Keroppi as your buddy, because he's going to slow down those Rockadoodlers, and that way if you like to chase them, you actually have a chance of catching them. You can also try to bring Peckle, but then the Rockadoodlers are going to go really fast, and so will you. So if you're looking for a little bit of chaos, that can be a fun way to try it. You can also use a speedy walking potion or wear the critter catching outfit to try to help you. For me, I think the biggest help was actually bringing Keroppi. I could do it with any of these combinations depending on the type of game I wanted to play, but I think probably bringing Keroppi so that those Rockadoodlers slow down a little bit was really helpful. The good thing is if you don't bring him, you're probably going to see more of them more quickly because they're moving in and out of the space so fast. But depending on how you like to play, which parts of the game are tougher for you, those are some different things you can do. Critter catching outfit, bringing Keroppi to slow them down, or Peckle to speed you up, or taking a speedy walking potion. I tried a whole bunch of times with the speedy walking potion, and I realized I didn't really need it, even though I did it 20 times. Rewards for the game include eggs, a single shiny for some reason, 5 comic books, a Danger Doodler, and a new hat. Now I tested this game in multiplayer, and you can play in multiplayer, so there can be 2 of you running around wrangling all the Rockadoodlers. However, only the hosting player can initiate the game and spend their game tickets, and they're also the only one who's going to earn the special prizes and the eggs. The most the visitor can ever earn, even if they're the one who catches every single Rockadoodler, is a single shiny. So it can be a lot of fun and an alternate way to play the game, but unfortunately, right now at least, that visiting player won't be able to earn any of the eggs or the special prizes like the comics and the hat, but they can get that single shiny. It is a lot of fun just trying to catch all the Rockadoodlers. So hopefully this helps you set up the Rockadoodle Roundup and round up some of those Rockadoodlers? Subscribe for more Hello Kitty Island adventure content and turn on notifications to find out the next time we go live. Hope to see you there.